ProWrestlingTees.com/616entertainment is the only place to grab an official t-shirt for the channel. There's a million of them. Check them out. This video is also brought to you in part by the Patreon producers, without whom content like this would not be possible. What's up, Dan-Dans? Welcome to 616 Nitro. My name is Ian. We are continuing Jeff Hardy's run through the entire SmackDown Shut Your Mouth season mode, and let's hand it right off to JR. First, here comes the new owner, who had a great victory at last night's pay-per-view. That's not the new owner. That's Vince fucking McMahon. Ric Flair won last night, I'll have you know. We had an ending to our feud last night, but Take two. But believe me, it is not over yet, because the true winner should be decided by an official title match. I sure don't have any right to say that, but as the one who truly devotes my life to the WWE, I will request the matches for the Undisputed Championship title. That sentence doesn't even make any sense. I will request the matches for the Undisputed Champion title. Who the fuck localized this? Who translated this? And look at his fingers! God damn, this is bad. The Survivor Series is over, and now our Armageddon will begin. This is an unofficial statement of the continuous battle. What? That includes even the Undisputed title. This is going to be one of the worst battles ever. God damn. Well, the start to this episode isn't very smooth. Maybe this is one of the worst episodes ever. Uh-oh. The Nature Boy, Jeff. It's just like what you hear. Shut Mr. McMahon's damn mouth at the pay-per-view. It's gonna be a piece of cake for you, right? I know you can do it. So just when you think it's all over, maybe it's only just begun. We fought tooth and nail with Vince McMahon over ownership of the WWE. I should say over ownership of WWE. Doesn't look like there's anybody out here who wants to hang out. When people say the WWE, it drives me nuts. You can say the WWF because that was the World Wrestling Federation. But WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, you don't fight over the World Wrestling Entertainment. You know what I mean? I'm just splitting hairs here. Kidman versus Billy Gunn in a TLC match. Billy Gunn gets the win because Kidman was up on that ladder. He was about to win it, but Billy tipped the ladder. Kidman crotched himself on the ropes, and then Billy Gunn made the save. Edge and Matt Hardy, strange bedfellows to say the least, take on former World Tag Team Champions Booker T and Goldust. Who comes out on top? The former Tag Team Champs. They have the better rapport amongst them, you know what I'm saying? And in the main event, the Undisputed Champion, Jeff Hardy, takes on the Cruiserweight Champion, Lance Storm. And it's up next. Man, how long have we held this Undisputed title? I don't really remember the answer. I would love if somebody would go back and find out when it was that we captured this championship, because it's been around our waist for quite a while. We had the hardcore title, we had the European title. We were able to, luckily, drop both of those, which, you know me by now, I don't like having every belt in the promotion because it doesn't make any fucking sense and it's unrealistic. But having the main title and being on top is great. I just wish we defended it more. But it seems like that's what we're heading to now, which I'm all about. And Lance Storm here. You know I had to check the entrances to get a look at that WCW Cruiserweight Championship belt. It says WWE Cruiserweight, but that's the WCW belt, Dan-Dans. And I'm still going to laugh about how Lance Storm walks like he shit his pants, but he doesn't want anybody to know about it. Very strange mocap. I don't know who did that mocap or if they were just trying to fuck with him, but man, I love that WCW Cruiserweight title. Let's get to the action. Now, last week, here on 616 Nitro, it was the first ever Grand Fantasy Rumble. And it was the 2021 edition, obviously, because it's fucking 2021 right now. And it was a big Royal Rumble with the likes of Brock Lesnar and Jeff Hardy and Dolph Ziggler But who else was in that Rumble? Maybe Michael Jackson, Venom, Jason Voorhees, Spider-Man, Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles, Superman, Batman. There were all sorts of crazy entrants into that Rumble. And I was joined on commentary by the... I don't know what I'm supposed to credit him with, because he does so much shit. You've heard of Active Destruction, badass thrash metal band. No Taxes Nigel Bravo is the boy from Active Destruction. He's also from twitch.tv/Stoke Comedy. It's a little insane, but I've known Nigel for like probably almost 10 years now. That horrific noise that you're hearing is the one and only Patches Lugosi in the corner of the room, who has decided that now is a good time to just dig a hole into the carpet. Patch! Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? You gotta do that right now? You haven't dug holes all day. Second I hit record, you gotta dig holes? I don't understand. It almost feels like you're doing it on purpose. Here's a question for you guys. Sometimes I ask you what you're playing or what you're watching lately. Big Frankensteiner from the Charismatic Enigma. I'm going to ask you if there's any weird shit that your pets do. Look at this rolling senton from Lance Storm. If he can be serious for a minute, he's got to eat that spinning wheel kick. How about a little bit of 450 action? Didn't get all of it, but we got enough. I want to know some weird shit that your pets do. Okay? Fuck! I slipped on the banana peel. Here we go. Alley-oop! Oh, didn't get all of it. Didn't get any of it. Because the one and only Patches Lugosi, who you hear digging holes right now, that's one of the things he does. He'll go into one of the corners of the room and he will just dig into the carpet for seemingly no reason. I have looked up why dogs, specifically Shih Tzus, do that, and there are several reasons why it may be. Some people think it is... Oh no! Boom! That fucking hurt. Some people think it's stress relief. Some people think they do it literally for fun. Like it's a little game they play. What do your pets do? Whisper in the wind to the outside from the Undisputed Champion. I also have a snake. I have a Lavender California King by the name of King Naruto. Or King Naruto. Maybe he's a king now. Prince Naruto, because I wanted to name him Prince, and my girlfriend wanted to name him Naruto. So he's Prince Naruto. Into the corner, look out, another one! Swanton Bomb! Earl Hebner's dead. Seems like a good time to grab the Oh, Lance Storm, I wanted the trusty blue! You son of a bitch. You know what? No! You're interrupting my plans, Lance Storm. You've kicked Earl Hebner again. I wanted that trusty blue. That trusty blue steel chair. My snake does weird shit sometimes, but my 3 scorpions. I have a dune scorpion, I have a desert hairy scorpion, and I have an Asian forest scorpion. Some of them like to dig, some of them don't. Alley-oop! Oh, suicide dive over the top. That thing is just not connecting. I don't know why. I did my damnedest, but it's just not working for me. The Desert Hairy Scorpion, whose name is Setsuna, she likes to dig a lot. Now, they are a burrowing species, so that makes sense, but it's really funny to watch her little arachnid legs kick sand all over the place. Alley-oop, Earl Hebner on the outside! This is a good back and forth match to kick things off here. Drop kick to the face on 616 Nitro. Now, I totally got away from my initial points. I wanted to say that I recommend everybody heads over to twitch.tv/StokedCrowComedy to check out Nigel's streams, because he does some really great stuff over there. And I also... Roll up! Oh, goodness gracious. I also want to put over the episode of 616 Nitro from last week, the Grand Fantasy Rumble. That was a fucking great time. And I noticed that... Oh no! He went for the straight shooter, but he didn't land it! I noticed that it is the least watched episode of 616 Nitro in quite some time. And that's probably because the thumbnail didn't have Jeff Hardy or The Rock. It had fucking Michael Jackson and Kratos. All these people that you don't normally see But I want you to know that is an episode of 616 Nitro, and it's a fucking blast. So check it out. Here we go! Up to the top rope! Oh, fuck. I used my special to avoid his special. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to roll him up here. Russian leg sweep. Tied him in a knot! No can defend that pin. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, we got some big business here. The match is over, but Jericho and Booker are here. It looks like they're eager to put a beating on the champion. The battle for the belt is underway. These fucking jabronis. Fuck you, kicking my ribs. Oh boy, shit's heating up on SmackDown. They're gonna have a discussion about the battle over the belt in this very ring. Do you really think those guys can just talk? They're gonna end up in a rumble. The official battle will start at the next pay-per-view. Fine, but only 3 from each team can be in. That's fine by me. It will be a 6-way match. I hope you can handle it. The same goes for you. I'm a little confused. A 6-way match or a 6-man tag? Those are not the same thing. And if my title's on the line, then that sounds like it's a 6-person battle royal. Oh wow, that was a peaceful discussion. I'm shocked. This has to be the silence before the storm. It scares the hell out of me. Why is my undisputed title on the line? And why does Vince McMahon have any say in it? We beat his bitch ass. We beat his team's bitch ass. They should have no say whatsoever. Ooh, look at that. Look at the big eagle right there. Who's coming to buy a replica belt? You know what I'm saying? I had that yellow RVD shirt right there, the one with the dragon pointing the thumbs at himself, but I gave it to an ex-girlfriend in like 2011, so I'll never see it again. That's all right. It would not fit me anymore anyway. I got it when I was 11, so how do we go to the fucking show? Is this it? No, this is the locker room. I didn't want that. Anybody hanging out in the locker room? No? God damn it. So, hey. I don't. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Here we go. Let's fucking get to it. What does this card look like? We're in the second week of December 2002. SmackDown, what do you got lined up for us? Bubba Ray Dudley versus Goldust. Goldust picks up the win, obviously, with the, I don't know, the fucking Shattered Dreams. Tajiri versus Farouk in a hardcore match. Maybe contendership status on the line for Raven's hardcore title. Farouk picks up the win and he says, damn. And in the main event, the Undisputed Champion Jeff Hardy teams with Stone Cold Steve Austin to take on the assailants from last week, Chris Jericho and Booker T. And it's up next. Fuck the entrances. You know who all these guys are. Dan, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support on the history of Halloween. Now that it is wrapped up, I mean for now, until part 6 comes out, most likely at the end of 2022 when Halloween Ends drops. It's been a tremendous amount of work, an ungodly amount of work, but every second of it was worth it because you guys have really enjoyed it. I have really enjoyed making it. And neck breaker! I've learned a ton through making the history of Halloween. So thank you very much for continuing to support all of this crazy shit that I do. And I'm bringing this up right now because it does, I'm bringing it up on 616 Nitro because I am going to wrap this in to wrestling. Look at this double team maneuver. Austin and Hardy with the double suplex on Y2J. I got a DM from a current WWE superstar, somebody who has held titles in WWE, on Instagram, whisper in the wind, telling me that they are a big fan of my History of Halloween series. And I'm not gonna say who it is because it's a private conversation. I don't know if they want me to say who it is, so I'm not gonna betray that confidence. But it is a major lift and certainly made my fucking day to get those messages. And we've been continuing to talk back and forth, and this person's very fucking cool. So I feel like I have a new buddy now, which is awesome. And you never know what kind of people you're gonna meet or create little relationships doing stuff like this. So It's just a fun part of doing creative shit. You know what I mean? Booker T's got Jeff Hardy wrapped up. Double flapjack. That's a little receipt ski right there. Now Austin just earned a finisher, and we're gonna bring him into the fold, into the corner here, whip him around, smash right back to Austin, who does nothing with it, just gets arm dragged for his deeds. For Your Deeds t-shirts available at prowrestlingtees.com/616entertainment. Goodness me, look at Austin with the Russian leg sweep. Now this is great. You better watch those feet there, Steve. Not trying to get DQ'd on our way to the pay-per-view, the Armageddon pay-per-view, as it were. You know Earl Hebner's a son of a bitch, too. Booker T, no, wait a minute. Get the fuck out of here. Booker T with a scissor kick. No. Woo! That was close. Booker T hits that scissor kick. Had my boy Steve in big trouble. And I'm about to get in trouble here, but not before. No, Earl, fuck you. Earl, don't touch me. God damn it. He's trying to hit Jericho with the twist of fate as a little bit of a receipt. Why did Earl not keep Booker T from hitting that fucking scissor kick? That's what I want to know. Huh? Hey, Book. Hey, Book. Hey, Book. Hey, Book. Mother. No. Harlem Hangover from the top rope. You don't see that one come out of Booker T's repertoire very often. I don't think so. Boom! Hey, Book, I've been trying to tell you this for like 5 minutes now. This! No! Stunner! Austin hits the stunner! I set him up. He knocks it down. Oh, man. Booker T kicks out of the stunner. What a weird, wild world we live in. Now, I have an idea. I just need Austin to knock Booker down. But maybe a little closer, Steve. You know what I'm saying? Bring him over here. Bring him over here. And whenever you're ready. You know what? Fuck it. Boom! Whisper in the wind! And Earl Hebner, fucking leave me alone, dude. Look at, he's not getting Jericho. He's not going after Jericho. Earl Hebner has ulterior motives in this match. Book! God damn it. I finally get the opportunity, and Booker reverses my twist of fate. Look at, stunner! Austin hits another stunner on Booker T! Bit of a delayed reaction, but he reacted nonetheless. Earl Hebner, after 5 minutes of Chris Jericho being in the ring, finally decides to do something about it. Austin has another stunner lined up. Whenever he wants to pull that shit off, I guess he doesn't. I guess he wants to bring me in, which is fine as wine for me. Hey, Steve. Look at that. Look how quick Earl goes after Austin and tells him to get out of here. This is double flapjack. Get Chris Jericho out of here. I'm telling you, this is hog shit, dog shit, as Booker T flies out of the sky. Nobody home. Into the corner for the 450 splash, and that's going to do it. Son of a bitch. I got my work cut out for me here with Booker T. Earl, don't. You know what? Oh, fuck. My controller's fucked up. Stop! No! Why does my controller keep going up? Stop doing that! Okay, we're good. I fixed it. I don't know what went wrong, but I fixed it. As Jericho is now the legal man, he has a special, so that's dangerous for me. Oh no! Jericho! He's going to look for that lion salt or that walls of Jericho any second now. And you got to be careful with submission finishers because there's no back and forth game here. Look how, I'm not even kidding. It was a bit at first, but I'm not kidding. Earl is going after me and Austin way quicker than he's going after Jericho and Booker T. This is a SmackDown referee. He's in their fucking pocket, and I don't appreciate it. And this... That is not how this is going to go down. Austin taps out, but there's no referee. You know what? Go ahead, pin him. I have an idea. And it's called Trusty Blue. Fuck you! Get up! Boom! One more. Steal! Oh, no. Oh no. Austin hit him! Austin hit him with the stunner! Dude, I totally saved this match for my team because Austin tapped out. And I made that neck breaker. I made that brilliant save. Steve, tag me in. I'm going to fucking hit a finish and it's over. Austin, tag me in. Earl Hebner was already going after me. That's how fucking biased he is. Look out! Swan Ton Bomb! Austin, I need you. Well, that could have gone a little better. This is a hell of a match. It really is. Oh no! There's a double flapjack! Steve, get in here. Thank you very much. Earl, you know what? You might have to, Jericho just kicked Earl Hebner in the asshole! I don't like this. Steve, make a difference. Tell him about that stunner. How? You know what? Thank you. Neck breaker! And that is how... Shit. I want to get... Here we go. Booker, I'm telling you, brother, get the fuck out of here. You don't belong here. God. Oh! Man. Can I... How many... I don't know how many more times I can hit Earl Hebner before I just get straight up DQ'd. There we go! Trusty Blue to the goddamn head of Chris Jericho on multiple occasions. One more. Boom! That is gonna do it. Put Jericho in the corner for one of these. Now, let's get the fuck out of here. Steve, don't let Booker... Are you my asshole? This is ridiculous. Don't let Jericho come over here with that walls. Don't let him come over here. Come here. Here we go. Twist of fate. This is the most back and forth match we've had all season. But there's the 3 count. What a mess. Now that's a main event. The victorious team of Jeff Hardy and Stone Cold Steve Austin taking down the likes of Y2J, Chris Jericho, and Booker T with the likes of the Trusty Blue. Trusty Blue t-shirts available at ProWrestlingTees.com/616entertainment. Vince McMahon in the ring to start the show once again. Nobody likes you, Vince. Well, I guess now is a good time for my announcement. I present to you, from my team, Booker T, Chris Jericho, and The Rock. Listen, Flair, there is no way in hell you can win the belt. I already have the belt. Oh my, the next big thing. Brock Lesnar. Tell me he's on my team, please. You're my tag team partner tonight, but we'll be enemies at the pay-per-view. Remember that. Jesus Christ. How about we're never enemies? What about that? Nobody has been wanting to hang out lately, but it looks like Scotty 2 Hotty is over here. And Scotty's the fucking man, so we're going to take a second to talk to Scotty 2 Hotty. Then I said, come and get me, you son of a bitch. Oh, hey, it's you. You surprised me. I'm writing my own autobiography, the biography of Scotty 2 Hotty. It's going to be the #1 bestseller, no doubt. Do you want to be in? I can put you in as my best friend, Jeff. Who the fuck was Scotty talking to? I understand he's writing his own autobiography, but there's nobody here. Who is he telling that story to? And why are my eyes the feed that's on the screen of the food court? Why are these people two-dimensional? Let's get to the show. Is this The Office? God damn it, I almost went into another place I don't want to be. Where are we going? We are going this way. What's going on? Triple threat Hell in a Cell to open the show. Randy Orton, Mark Henry, and Hardcore Holly. Now the finish comes when Mark Henry hits the World's Strongest Slam. Here's what he did. He picked up Hardcore Holly, World's Strongest Slam, onto Randy Orton, and then he pinned both of them. You know, that's what he did. We got Edge versus Lance Storm in one-on-one action, and Lance Storm picks up the win. That's why he's got that Cruiserweight title. And in the main event, Tornado Tag action, Jeff Hardy teams with Brock Lesnar to take on The Rock and Booker T. What's up next? Oh, let's get to it. Booker T and The Rock, the People's Champion, and the five-time former WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, here's the deal. Booker T may have been a 5-time former WCW World Champion, but I am the current, reigning, defending WWE Undisputed Champion. You understand? And I'm going to town on Booker while Brock Lesnar is breaking The Rock in two over his knee. Now, come here, you son of a bitch. Look at that big old drop kick. You know what? With these SmackDown guys who are coming after my belt, I don't like them. And I don't like Earl Hebner. He has done me wrong one too many times. And that's why I keep going out of the ring to get the trusty Blue involved. Do you understand? Fuck. Well, I grabbed it. I took it out from under the ring. Look out, look out, look out! But I don't think I'm going to have time to use it. Going up to the top. Frankensteiner from the top rope. There's a big somersault senton, which Booker T rolled out of the way of and hits me with a short arm clothesline that I really do not appreciate. Booker's throwing 3-piece and a soda combos all over the place. None of them landing. Jeff Hardy's just a little too quick for you. Son of a bitch. As I say, he's got me locked up. Superplex! How often do you see superplexes off the second rope anymore? I feel like you never see the superplex from the second rope. I feel like now it's top rope or bust. The middle rope superplex may as well be extinct. Unless I'm wrong. If you are seeing middle rope superplexes on the regular, let me know. Look out! Whisper in the wind out of the corner! Booker T's in a bad way as Jeff Hardy rains down blows from above. This is a good match and all, but you know what would make it even better? Not getting fucking axe kicked in the face. Even though it's not really an axe kick. Here we go. What I want... Look at Brock Lesnar just pulverizing The Rock's fucking skull. Look at that duck under on the kick. That's not what I wanted to do. Booker, get out of here, sucker! I call everybody sucker. That was not just me using Booker's own deal against him. Oh no! The Rock's got me locked up here, driving the elbow down into the shoulder. Now, Rock, it's funny that you came out here with me because my plant son of a bitch. Oh, ow! Vertical suplex on the floor. Not a big fan of that. What I was in the middle of saying is my plan involves the announce table. And fuck. If The Rock didn't... Oh no! Oh no! Back suplex! Jeff Hardy's put through the announce table! Man, backfire with the back suplex. How about it? I want to... Look at that Fallout reverse DDT on the floor as Lesnar goes for a cover in the ring. Man, this one's quickly one and done. Picking up the win once again. 0 near falls in that one. How about it? Everyone who's scheduled for the tag team match is now here in the ring. It doesn't matter who's on your side or not. Everyone is an enemy. Jeff, the champion, is obviously going to have a hard time dealing with this situation. Now, I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't a little confused because we keep going back and forth on whether this is a tag match or a 6-man free-for-all. I guess we're just going to find out. The messaging is very mixed. We're going to have an announcement by Ric Flair about the roster for the battle over the belt. Let me introduce my team. Steve Austin, Brock Lesnar, and Jeff Hardy. Oh, mercy me. Here comes Vince McMahon, who still has no reason to be here, seeing as though he doesn't own the company anymore. I see. Those were some smart choices. Let me remind you of one thing. Do you know which pay-per-view is next? Yes, it's called Armageddon. we're gonna have a match that deserves to have that pay-per-view name on it. It's gonna be a Hell in a Cell match. Man, this fucking voice destroys my throat. That's impossible. A 6-man Hell in a Cell? This really is Armageddon. This is gonna be scary, JR. So now, who's that? RVD? Fuck RVD. He's been a dick to me this whole time. I've pinned him like 10 times. Get the fuck out of here. So now it's pretty clear. Taz versus Billy Gunn. Of course, Billy goes over because nobody ever used Taz right in WWE. Austin versus Kane. It's clear now that it's a free-for-all. Austin has a lot of momentum heading into this Hell in a Cell match at the pay-per-view. And in the main event, Jeff Hardy versus The Rock. Goodness me, you don't want to miss that main event. Up next. Now, we have stood toe-to-toe with The Rock before. And while it was a good match, it was an I Quit match, I believe, at either the Insurrection or Rebellion pay-per-view. The People's Champion is a formidable opponent and is a top-of-the-line competitor, but he has yet to secure a victory over the Charismatic Enigma, over the Undisputed Champion, over the man who walks in to Hell in a Cell this Sunday to defend his title against 5 other opponents with no champion's advantage in the most brutal structure ever created. Frankensteiner off the top rope. You like that? I kicked up my commentary there a little bit because I feel like I've been doing a lot of, just talking to you guys. I don't feel like I've been doing a lot of play-by-play. And maybe you miss it. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors by the Charismatic Enigma. Now, this is a match where we're going to want to get in and get out as quickly as possible. With Hell in a Cell, big belly-to-belly suplex, with Hell in a Cell just 2 days away. You don't want to be using all your energy here on SmackDown against The Rock in a non-title contest. Oh, spinning wheel kick. He ran right into it. From the top. 450 splash. Didn't get all of it. Oh, right hand from The Rock. Another right hand from The Rock. Jeff Hardy ducks under the third one into a jumping tornado DDT. Shout out to Fuego del Sol. Into the corner he goes. Jeff Hardy's got the People's Champ tied up in the Tree of Woe. Drop kick right to the People's balls. The Rock spikes Jeff Hardy down with a DDT. I always loved that animation. It looks particularly brutal. And see, that's the back suplex that The Rock used last week, but earlier this week on Raw, when The Rock slammed and smashed at the same time. And it came out smash. When The Rock slammed Jeff Hardy through the announce table with that back suplex. Look out, legs to the midsection. The Rock in a precarious position. Jeff Hardy top rope, Swanton bomb. The Rock actually did me a huge favor in rolling closer for that because I don't think I had a prayer of catching him otherwise. You know what? I actually have a bone to pick with that somersault leg drop animation that I repeated a few times there, and I'll do it again here. It looks like shit here in SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Jeff Hardy did that move only a few times. Here's a little receipt ski for that back suplex action. Jeff Hardy only did that a few times in real life, but it didn't look anything like that. And if you look at the animation in WWF WrestleMania X8 on the GameCube, jumping tornado DDT, they nailed it, and they did it perfectly. So I don't know why it looks so poor here, but it is what it is. Earl Hebner with the cover. Oh, The Rock barely kicks out. He thinks he's in a good spot, but he's not. Come charging at me. Oh, fuck, he did. I knew he was going to come get me, and I wanted to hit him with a twist of fate, but it didn't work out. Big power slam. Oh, near fall. The Rock's got a clothesline in mind. No, thank you. I accidentally pressed the button twice. Twist of fate. Get that man away from the ropes. Put him in the corner. Up and over. There's the Swanton bomb to bring it home. Oh my goodness. I don't like that. I don't like the People's Champion not laying down. Look at this. Snapping DDT. The Rock disrespecting both of my finishing moves, which I really do not appreciate at all. Oh, there's that stomp. I don't like how he shakes his leg out. It's like he's got dog shit on the bottom of his foot and he's trying to get it off before he DDTs me, which you'd think I would appreciate, but I don't. 450, Earl, tell me. Man, The Rock ain't playing. The Rock wants to get his shit in before the pay-per-view. Look out, roll up! Oh, he got him! Jeff Hardy catches The Rock! That was awesome. And that actually does The Rock some favors there. Kicks out of a Twist of Fate and Swanton combination. But when he's in the corner, he eats that drop kick to the back, gets rolled up, doesn't see it coming. Gets put down on the mat, shoulders down for the 1-2-3. The Undisputed Champion heads into the pay-per-view blazing. Dan Dan's, this is big. This is the year-end pay-per-view. Armageddon 2002. Let's get straight to the card. The hardcore title is on the line. We know Raven holds the title. He has defended this title. This one we are not going to watch. It's a 10-minute time limit. Who is our pick? Raven defends against Mark Henry, Albert, Maven, Devon, and Sean Stasiak. I'm going to give you two picks. Either Raven retains or Sean Stasiak picks it up. Lock in your pick right now. Leave a comment with your pick. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Albert picks up the win. New hardcore champion. How about it? The second match, triple threat for the Intercontinental title. Kurt Angle defense against Goldust and Chuck Palumbo. Fuck. See, this one I think I want to watch. I think I need to see this match. Do we need to see this? Let's do it. Kurt Angle defends the Intercontinental title against Goldust and Chuck Palumbo. Triple threat rules, and it's up next. Now, is it strange that the champion is making his entrance first? I think it is. I don't know why the man wearing the gold is headed to the ring first, but that doesn't matter in the long run. Because what we know is this. Goldust is a former WWE Intercontinental Champion. He's one half of the current WWE World Tag Team Champions. I think earlier I labeled Booker T and Goldust as former Tag Team Champions, and obviously I fucked up. Because he has gold around his waist right now. This is interesting. Could Goldust walk out of this match with all the gold? He's already draped in gold from head to toe. He's got a belt around his waist. He wants one to put over his shoulder. Let me tell you something. If he wins and he wants a third title to put over the other shoulder, man, my commentary is all over the place right here. This is not very smooth. What I'm saying is this. Don't come looking for my Undisputed title, because you're not going to get it. And the third... Oh, don't talk over this.
From San Diego, California, weighing 261 pounds, Chuck Palumbo.
Hold on a second. This triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship, every member of this match has a belt. This is out of control. This is triple gold right here. So not only does Kurt Angle not have a champion's advantage in that he has to be involved with the finish, because he doesn't. Goldust could pin Chuck Palumbo and walk out with the title, and Kurt Angle has nothing to say about it. But Kurt is also the only one who cannot walk out of this match with 2 belts. This is some bullshit. If I'm the Olympic hero, if I'm the man who represents the 3 eyes of intensity, integrity, and intelligence, I'm having a word with my general manager when this one's all said and done. You got me? Also, is it telling that apparently someone here did not get the memo? Kurt Angle, he's wearing red and white. He's in a ring. That's red and white. Chuck Palumbo, wearing red and white in a ring. That's red and white. Goldust is wearing black and gold. Now, tell me this. What else, other than Goldust's outfit, is black and gold? Maybe a championship belt? Maybe he's got one already. Maybe he wants another one. Is this a bit of a reach? Possibly. I don't know. But I hope you put your picks for that hardcore championship match down in the comments. I wonder how many of you were right. I wonder if any of you were right. And I also hope, look out, look out, look out, double vertical suplex on Chuck Palumbo. The biggest, strongest person in this match. Obviously, Kurt Angle and Goldust want to take the big man out as fast as possible. I also hope that you have gone down into the comments and left your pick for this match as well. Look at Kurt Angle. Look at that tilt-a-whirl double leg takedown there. As Chuck Palumbo turns his attention to the only Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling history. I know that new guy also is an Olympic medalist. And I didn't remember his name last time. It's Dan Gable or Chad Gable or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sure he's extremely talented. I just don't know what his name is. I did the Goldust sound effect for him right there because it's not baked into the animation. Chuck Palumbo hits Goldust with a sneaky drop toe hold that nobody saw coming. I'm going to stop rocking in my chair because it just squeaked really loud and my WD-40 is in the other room. See, now this is a dangerous proposition because Kurt Angle has to stand idly by while Chuck Palumbo has Goldust in that submission predicament. German suplex! But there's nothing Kurt can do to break that submission up. So if you are smart, if you have your wits about you in this triple threat scenario, you are going to be going for the win with a submission hold as Chuck Palumbo avoids the suplex attempt by the Bizarre One. And if you recall correctly, look at that leaping lariat there from Goldust, who whips Kurt Angle into the corner. Look at the big bump. No, Kurt Angle avoids it. Goes toe-to-toe with Chuck Palumbo. Goldust delivers an ass to the face of the Olympic hero. If you remember the last Intercontinental Championship match we watched, Kurt Angle was defending against Billy Gunn, Chuck Palumbo, and Rob Van Dam in a fatal four-way match. And Kurt Angle walked away with the Intercontinental title in tow. Now, how did he do it? He did it with the ankle lock. That's exactly the strategy I'm talking about right now. It's the exact strategy we just saw from Chuck Palumbo right there. It's going for a sneaky submission that nobody else in the match can break up. If you get somebody locked into a submission move, that animation will play out as Kurt Angle rolls up Goldust. Chuck Palumbo with a big leaping elbow to make the save. Nobody has earned a finishing move just yet as Chuck Palumbo breaks up the roll-up pin attempt from the Bizarre One, who rakes the eyes of Kurt Angle. Look out, look out, look out! Asshole breaker! Chuck Palumbo, who is the European champion, by the way. Oh, that's going downstairs. Earl, you gotta watch that shit, man. I know I've drop-kicked you 5 times in this fucking episode. You probably have whiplash from all those neck breakers I gave you, but it's no excuse, pal. You're a professional referee. You're supposed to be the best in the business, and I expect you to step up your game as soon as possible. Look at this. Hard body slam from Chuck Palumbo. Now, I believe Chuck Palumbo, the European champion, did we drop that belt to Chuck Palumbo? Or did we drop it to Shawn Stasiak? I really don't remember. I have no recollection whatsoever. I know we had it at one point. But look out, look out! Kurt Angle! Kurt Angle looking to keep the title! He's got Goldust locked up! And he scores the submission! Kurt Angle remains the Intercontinental Champion. There's a reason that belt stays over the shoulder of Kurt Angle, and it's because he knows exactly how to get the job done. Good luck trying to pry that away from him. I think we made the right decision there watching that one. And there's the man who just lost his shot at the Intercontinental Championship. That's a problem. There's Shawn Stasiak. He's just a problem in general. We're not going to fuck with him. It's now time for the main event of the evening. Jeff Hardy defends the Undisputed Championship against Booker T, Chris Jericho, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell. First pinfall or submission walks away as the champion. This is without a doubt the most difficult match we have faced yet, and I am very excited to see how this plays out. Dan, we are going to wrap this episode of 616 Nitro with this match, so I hope you really enjoy it. Let's get to it. It's up next. Now, in a match this dangerous, in a match with this many variables, this may well could be the last time we walk the aisle as the Undisputed Champion. And I have got Brock Lesnar in the corner. Got him wrapped up here. Look out for this backflip DDT. Spiking the next thing. Take two. Spiking the next big thing down on that gigantic, thick, muscular neck of his. Now, you gotta wonder if this match is going to be able to take place solely inside the confines of the cell. 6 of the biggest, strongest, and best WWE wrestlers of all time. I can't bring myself to say superstars. As, the bodies are flying back and forth outside the ring here. Faces are being smashed into that cheese grater-like steel. Austin with the double axe handle to the outside. You know what? I say we introduce a little bit of anarchy here. Let's kick the fucking door open. Let's get this party started, huh? Everybody loves when the action goes outside the cell, right? So who's with me? I just got to get one person's attention. Austin. Austin's coming with me. Going up on the top of the cell. Ooh, I've waited a long time to get some action. Oh, immediately! Stone Cold gets slammed through the center of the cell. You have to imagine that Stone Cold's surgically repaired neck is extremely compromised after such a move. God damn, that didn't take long at all, huh? Jeff Hardy wraps him up. God damn. I thought maybe I might get the win that quick. We were on top of the cell for like 5 seconds. And Austin went through the top. I slammed him through the top. And Booker T fell through that hole in the center. That was very quick. It almost makes me think that we should go back up. Look out, Jeff Hardy with the roll-up. Booker T makes the save. Now, the other concern is this. Rear naked choke from the next big thing. The other concern is, now that I opened the door, there are more options for people to go for their own pins and submissions where I have nothing to say about it, you know? But I didn't want to play it safe. I wanted this to be as much fun as possible. As we go up top, Frankensteiner off the top rope on Booker T. As I roll up Jericho, Austin makes the save. Everybody is minding their P's and Q's thus far. It doesn't seem like anybody's taking anything for granted. As Austin's got me tied up in the tree of woe and he's stopping a mud hole in me. And by God, he'll walk me dry. The Rock scores with a big right hand. Opts not to follow up and instead a big belly-to-belly suplex. Man, I've been down for a long time. Can I get a weapon? Look out, Jericho! Jericho! Oh, I can get... Wait a minute. No, I'm looking for one, but I can't have one. So here's what we'll do. We will go outside once again. And Austin, having not learned his lesson, is going to follow me to the top once more. I don't know how to change who I'm looking at, so now I'm really scared. Austin's coming real close. Ooh, I came real close to falling into the middle. How do I look at Austin? Oh, no! Stone Cold Steve Austin falls through the center. I'm real scared. Fuck, I just have to come down, don't I? No, Jericho's going to follow me up. Come on. Jericho, come on. Oh, no! The Rock! Fuck it. We gotta get in there. Brock Lesnar's laid out. The Rock has got a pin on Brock Lesnar. See, this is a big problem. We can't fuck around too much. I've already fucked around too much. Guys are hurt big time. Chris Jericho has earned a special already, and he's got that bullshit. He's got that submission special, where if he locks in the walls of Jericho, nobody can say shit about it. Oh no! Lion Salt! He hits the Lion Salt on me! Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. I go out of my way to try and make this as entertaining as possible, and it cost me the Undisputed Championship. Son of a fucking bitch. Jericho is celebrating with his title. God damn it, I can't believe this. What do we do now? What do we do? We're going to have to be in the Royal Rumble. That was a difficult match for him. He shouldn't take this victory for granted. Oh no, we're going to have to be in the Rumble. You remember what happened last time with Matt Hardy. This is a travesty. No, I let Ric Flair down. I mean, fuck Ric Flair in real life, but I let him down in the game. Congratulations, Jericho. That was a great victory. Please, everyone, congratulate him. With that said, we have all received a great Christmas present today. The game is back. Oh man, I haven't even thought about where Triple H was. Happy holidays, Dans. This is going to wrap this week's episode of 616 Nitro. I love you very much, and we'll jump back in very soon. I'll see you next week. Oh, they're going to do like a whole entrance for him, huh? Oh, what a Triple H thing to do as well. Undisputed title on the line in Hell in a Cell. New champion, but you know what? Let's close the pay-per-view with Triple H making his entrance in his Canadian tuxedo with leather sleeves. How about it? Now, how many of you, like me, you and your friends would measure the graphics of the new SmackDown games based on how good Triple H's water looked? That looks pretty good. Gotta tell you, that looks pretty good. The follow-up right there doesn't look as good, but the initial spit, I'm into it. Look at the pose in the corner. How about it? How about it? Man, a couple times now I thought we were going to wrap this. Triple H standing toe-to-toe with the brand new Undisputed Champion. I am the game, and bet your ass I'm back. I'm announcing tonight that I will be in the Royal Rumble match. Oh my goodness! Triple H just knocked out Jericho. What a dramatic comeback! And just like that, he already owns the belt. This is so Triple H. This is so Triple H. If this is the kind of climax we get for the end of the year, I can't wait until next year. Well, you're going to have to wait until next week. God damn it, I'm trying to wrap this episode. Dans, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.